Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm doing some more reviews on some drugstore products, some Maybelline and L'Oreal and some other stuff. I'm not sure if my American friends would know who it is, but it's MUA Makeup Academy from Superdrug. But first I'll start off with the Maybelline. So I got the Maybelline Dream Satin Liquid Satin Finish Poreless Perfection in Satin Light Natural Ivory. It's this one here. You see that? As you can see, the lid's quite dirty. Now, I have this on my face, and I'm actually quite surprised. How many more times I want to say actually? Oh, okay. So, bit serious note. I'm actually surprised on it actually does, how many more times, it helps minimise pores, and I really do like it. You can build it up, you can actually have it as I'm not sure if it's a matte, not say satin light essence, so it is. Well, I wouldn't say it's a very dewy foundation, but I wouldn't say it's a full matte foundation either. Sorry about the black eyes, I'm just really tired. But I really do like it. I'll show you, get a squirt there. Right, there we go. And as you can see, it is beautiful. I mean, I really do like this foundation. It blends out beautifully. It sits perfectly nicely on the skin. I do have creases, lines and wrinkles, you know, but I do find it doesn't sit in them, in the fine lines, so that is a bonus. I would definitely say yes. So I do have sensitive skin, and it hasn't irritated my skin, even though I do have a couple face demons. I will tell you what that caused. So for this, I do recommend it, and there's a good selection of it. Right, so the product that broke me out is the Maybelline New Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser, and that is it here. Now, I was a bit dubious about getting this because I don't like the primers that feel like silicone, which this does. I mean, the e.l.f. one, the hydrating one I have, it has a little silicone feel, but this, you see that? I don't know if I'm going to drop it. You see that? Let's focus on my finger. Okay, now I've put it on the wrong hand, but you can see my flower now. But it's very silicone. It makes your skin feel nice and smooth and soft, so for people who've got texture, I would definitely recommend this. People who don't have very sensitive skin, I would recommend it. It does minimise pores, which that's what it says, but for me, my sister even said this breaks her out, and she has very sensitive skin as well. So I would do a little swatch test if you can get a test in the shop, just to see if it feels like it's going to break you out. You'll feel the consistency of it, but unfortunately for me, it's not agreeing with my skin, so I won't be buying this again. But I'll find somebody in the family who actually loves this, and I'll give it to them, even if I'm not sure who actually uses primers. Okay, so the next one is Maybelline Master Precise Liquid Liner, and this is the one here. Can you see that? I don't know what that is. It was on the shop. No, my hands are wet. Now, as you know, I do have trouble doing wing liners, okay? And that's the pen, the top. Now, there you go. Can you see that? But when I was using it, I did find that I had to keep, it doesn't have like a shaky thing inside, you know, where you can hear them rattle. It doesn't have that, but I felt like I had to keep going over and over and over again. And on the end here, on my eye, up here, I haven't got it on today because I cannot use it, it smudged. So it was like a dollop, do you know what I mean? So for people who are not very good at doing wing liners, I wouldn't recommend this. Obviously people who know how to do it and they're absolutely awesome, because there is a lot of people out there who can do wing liners with this. So it's a felt tippy, as you can see, but it's no good for me. And I mean, I let that dry. I want to see if it smudges, so I let that dry in my hand while I do the other reviews. Okay, so for the 3 out of the Maybelline, it was the Dream Satin Liquid Foundation. The rest was no. Okay, so moving on to L'Oreal. I found a perfect match. It's only 5ml concealer in the colour Vanilla, which I did ask for Ivory. So double check when you ask somebody, oh I want this colour, make sure they give you the right one. But that being said, it's only a little, I mean look, it's not a very big one, but I think I only paid £3 for this, so you can't complain for £3 for a concealer. There we go, hang on, let's see if I can zoom in a little bit for you guys. There we go. Right, it's actually quite bright, even for vanilla, and it's a nice consistency. And what I have found, it doesn't set any fine lines. For something so cheap, I mean, I've got the Tarte Shape Tape. I've probably said this before in another video. I do use it, but I'm not using it directly under my eyes, because I find that it does sit in me lines. But I mean, it doesn't oxidise, this L'Oreal one, but it doesn't sit in me fine lines, which it's a winner for me, you know. But for £3 you cannot go wrong, so I'm going to keep using it till it's finished. I'm actually going to see if you can get a bigger one in these. I'm not sure if you can, but it's good, and I would say it's medium coverage, because I mean I have it on here, but I've still got the dark lines, so that's where the Tarte Shape Tape comes in fantastic, because it covers your black eyes if you've had no sleep all night. So, but yeah, I like it. It's a nice coverage. I suppose you could try and build it up, but I don't want to make it too cakey under here. Right, now the next is the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Fixing Mist. Can you hear that? Like a rattler. Okay, I have it on my face. I like it, but I mean, I don't know if you're going to get to see it because it's very light in here. You're not. Can you? You know, you're not going to see it. Woo! It's nice. I do like it, but I would sit back from here, because if you have it too close to your face here, you're just going to have like a wet a dollop of Fixing Mist. It smells nice and florally, so if you're going to use this, I'd sit quite far back, I would say like that, and then spritz it around. I like it, so I'm going to keep using this, because I have the NYX Dewy Finish setting spray. I really do like that, but I find sometimes if I have a very dewy foundation on, I look quite sweaty, even though it's a dewy, you know what I mean? So with the dewy foundation, this works absolutely fantastic. It just sets it just enough where you still have that dewy finish, but it's not going to look over oily and greasy. Fabulous. And I forgot to bring the lipstick I got on my lips up in the loft, but it's this one. I'm going to go and get it for you guys, and I'll do a couple of swatches for you, because I've got another one to show you. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Just a bit of a brain fart there, and I totally forgot. Okay, so on the lips today I have the Lip Paint Matte L'Oreal, and this is in the colour 208. Now it says Off-White. That doesn't look like Off-White to me. That looks like a natural, like a nude. But as you can see, that's it anyway. You see that? Yep. Right, it's odd because it's in a tube, but you have a doe foot. The doe foot. Can you see that? Yep. I'll put it here. Still got the shadows on me. Right, there we go. Now it's a matte lipstick, but it doesn't dry your lips out. It's very, can you see? It doesn't dry your lips out. I love it. I really do love this one. I'm going to get another one because it feels very light. So yes, absolutely gorgeous. Love that. I wish I could see the colour. It just says Off-White Liquid Lipstick. Never mind. You've seen it. You know what colour the tube is. The next one I haven't worn yet. I'm not sure if I'm going to bother to wear it. It's the same make. It's a 205. It's red. Apocalypse red. Yep. Alright, so that's, yeah, so it is that colour, so that's Off-White. Anyway, get back to the story. And that's the doe foot. I haven't tried it yet, but I have tried it on my lips. Now, can you see it there? Now, to me, when I was putting it on my lips, it was going, to me, sorry about that, I pressed the wrong button, it was going patchy on my lips. Now, it was going nice on certain parts, and then other parts it was like I felt like I had to put extra on. Now I did do my lip scrubs, so there was no dry parts on my lip, but I don't know if you can see, I'm going to make sure I press the button this time. You see the black line, like the darker line? You see where you actually swipe it across with the doe foot. That one? Nope. That one? Yep. So I'm not sure if I'm actually going to even bother to try and wear it, you know. But as you can see, they wipe off very easily. Do stain, see that? Oh, I might have to get some coconut oil on that one. So, but yeah, I don't like the red one at all. But the Off-White, even though it's very nude, I love it. It's going to be one of me staple ones because I like the way it feels on my lips. Gorgeous. So gorgeous. Right, now, I'm not sure if anybody over the ocean has heard of this, but it's the MUA Makeup Academy Professional. This is the palette, and it's what I have on my eyes today. I do like it. I wish there was more. Can you see? I mean, these are very light, which, yeah, well, I mean, I like that one. It's very, very pale peach. Can you see that? I'm going to give you a couple of swatches, but it's very, very creamy, and there's no fallout, which I do like, because nobody likes a fallout. Well, depends what you fall out about. Oh, never mind. So, what I'll do is I have this one on my eye here. Amy is a transition shade. I don't know if you're going to get to see it. Ah, there you go. Yep, lovely. I have the peachy colour one here. Hang on, just get it. I'm just going to put it on me. That's the peachy colour one. See if I can zoom in out a little bit for you. Lovely colours, absolutely beautiful. Just get rid of that so I can get some more. And I've got the dark one. Now what I did with the dark one is put a little bit on and then blended it, and then I did it under my eyes with all the colours. So this is the darkest shade. Yes, want to make sure. But look at that, for the price I paid for them, it's fantastic. I tell you what I'm going to do. I haven't swatched that one, and I'll do the grey one. So that one, the bluey coloured one, and the grey one. So I'll do the bluey coloured one right? But they are very creamy. Ooh, that's like a slaty colour, isn't it? My sausage. Who knew? Then I'll go in with the grey. I'm just making sure my arms are clean, my hands are clean. This is this one. You see that? Oh, it's pretty. It's like a steel. It looks like a... I don't know. We'll put an extra. Look at them elbows. There we go. So you get an idea. I can't remember. I think it's £5. Maybe. I should have kept the receipt and then I could have actually told you. But I got these in Superdrug. But you cannot go wrong for the price you pay for them. You know. I mean, I still see. That's been sitting there ages, and I've just wiped my hand over it by accident, and it's right. This is a dry finger. Okay, dry. Ah, right. So a dry finger doesn't smudge, but a wet one will. Obviously. I don't know where I get my head sometimes. Wipe straight off with a baby wipe, because I find baby wipes will work great to get cheap away, especially when you're doing swatches. You know. Okay, so that's the matte palette from MUA from Superdrug. I like it. I'm going to keep playing around with it. I mean, there'll probably be some colours like that one, which it doesn't look on camera, it looks quite white on camera, but when you look at it close, it's like a lilac colour. So, no. See if I can get it. There, I don't know if you get, can you see that? It's like a nice lilac colour, which it's, I'll give it a go. Why not? Okay, then I've got a highlighter, Undress Your Skin Shimmer Highlighter. Now, I've cheated a bit, sorry, but it looks like that. Now, to me, it doesn't look gold. I'll take the cover off. Ow! My thumbnail, I've got one nail left. I've snapped the rest. So, but I don't know if I should go for falsies. Okay. Oh, it says iridescent gold on the back. See, I should restuff. But can you see that? Now, I did put some on, but it is like a gold shimmer here. So I put the Peach Goddess Jeffree Star over the top of it. You know, because I found it was nice, but it's. Can you see? Can you hear that? There. Yeah, it's really hard. It's not, I mean, for £3 I paid £3 for the thing, you know, I kind of complain. I shouldn't complain. There, look at that. It's got a beautiful highlight. Maybe it's just going in with your finger, I don't know. But for £3, give it a go. You know, you cannot go wrong. You can always put something over the top of it if you don't like that much gold. You know. Right, last but not least, sorry but let's see, it's got like a yellow on my arm. That's the highlighter, that was the lilac-y colour, but it's got like a yellow when I looked at it close. I don't know. Aha. The next thing is the Bronzer Perfection Shimmer. Now I should have read it before I paid for it, but I looked at it, I was like, oh, that's pretty. But it's shimmer. But I do have it on. The highlight. I've got no... I don't see that side better. I think I've got one side more than the other, which is normal the case with me. There, that's the bronzer. Okay. Now that's the tub. You see that? It's quite a big pan. Can never get into these things. I wish to make them easier for people with arthritis. Do you know what I mean? There. Look at that. Isn't that so pretty? Now, it's not just the shimmer on the outside. You do get the shimmer on the inside. I'm going to sit forward a bit. Sorry. Right. Watch. See if you can see it on camera. Can you see that? There. Look. Woo! And you get that. I'll see if I can get a swatch. Now I'm going to swirl it around like that. Okay. There's the colour. Wow. Now, you can blend it out. But actually, that is actually a pretty bronzer. I'm going to play around with that a bit more. But I'm not sure about the outside. I just like the outside, it just looks nice. But I suppose if you see, you get it goes very, very shimmery. You see that? I'll put it next to it. I don't know if you're going to see it on my camera. Hang on. There. No, I'm just rubbing it around. Maybe I really don't know. I don't know. But I do like it. It's nice, it feels nice and creamy. It doesn't feel powdery. I normally swirl around on my brush and then tap any excess off, just in case you've put too much on your brush. But I don't know if you can see, I actually quite like it. These drugstore brands, you know, they are kicking it out with some nice products. I mean, yeah, you can get some rubbish stuff, but it's like a hit and miss, you know. But for people who can't afford these high-end ones, I mean, I would love the Marc Jacobs new Fantastic one, is it? It's got like a coconut smell, but I don't even know if you can get it in this country. I've looked on Debenhams, I can't find it, but I know it's expensive. So, but I'm on the hunt. I'm on the hunt because I'd like to see what that's like, and I like to really see if it does smell of coconuts. So that's my reviews. I'm quite impressed. Just don't like that at all. This I cannot use, so I'm going to go back to the pomade type ones, you know, where you put them on and that one I'd be careful because it did break me out, but then again I have very, very sensitive skin, so I'm not going to play around with it. I'll just see if anybody wants it, because I will never use it. Normally I'll know if it's going to break me out by the next day, because it's obviously the next day when I've got the breakout on my face, which I have today, even though probably, I don't know. Okay, right, please subscribe down below to my channel. Click the notification bell, because I am actually uploading quite frequently. Maybe it's a Monday, Wednesday and a Friday, and maybe it's a bonus one either on a weekend or during the week. It depends what I've bought, okay? And click the like button please down below. Tell everybody I'm about, and I'll speak to you all soon. Stay safe, love you all, bye!